Hi, I'm Allison, and today there is a super big disclaimer that I'm going to make. And that is that although I myself am no contact with my narcissistic parent and have been for almost a year, I don't think it's necessary to heal. And I don't think it's necessarily the best way to heal. I'm not saying that it's the worst way to heal. I am just saying that there is no best way to heal and that you have to trust yourself and know what is right for you, because you get anxiety and depression when you are either doing something you're not supposed to be doing or not doing something you know you are supposed to be doing. And so if you follow your heart, you will know whether contact or relationship is what's best for you in this moment, or if it's giving you the creepy crawly feels that are making you not feel good, then back away for a little bit. There are no experts in this field. Everyone's unique. Everyone's circumstances and situations are relative to one another. None are worse or like better. I guess maybe they are, but we all have the opportunity to heal regardless, and the path towards health and happiness looks different for everybody. I'm not an expert. As I said, no one is. I am a 24-year-old who is, yes, studying psychology and not afraid to look at my own BS and face the demons that I have inside of me and that are in my life and cleanse my life of them. I think that says a lot, but I am just sharing my experience with you. No contact has given me so much bliss, and I stand behind that. It really has, but that's my experience. And maybe you can relate to that, but maybe you don't have the option of no contact. And I don't want to shame your situation in any way or put it down in any way, because I think it's remarkable if someone is able to heal while having a relationship with their narcissistic parent. I have a video called "Is it possible to have a relationship with your narcissistic parent?" and I say yes, it is. I think it's possible for us to do anything we set our minds to. Think about that, because I think it's true, you know, within reason, but I think reason is a lot more opportune than you may think it is. I think it is possible. However, like I said in my video about moving out, distance is so beautiful and good for you. I am going through this like anxious stage where like I know like it's time to level up and do this thing, and I'm resisting, and I'm getting so much anxiety and shame and self-disgust over it. But at least I know that when I'm out and about having these feelings, doing all these obligatory work, school, whatever I have to do, I have a safe place to go home and feel better. I don't have to worry about going home and getting attacked. When I was little, I never liked going home. So I think distance is super necessary, but no contact is not necessarily. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's taught me so much, especially about doing things out of obligation. That's such a like what's the word I'm thinking of? Like golden eyes. Do you guys know the word that I'm trying to think of? Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna stop. It's a very put on a pedestal obligatory relationship. Like, you should have a relationship with your parents. They raised you, they gave you life. It's true. But how else are you living life in that frame of mind? What else are you doing that's just out of obligation or guilt or fear? Fog. I love fog. It becomes a slippery slope. I've learned a lot of things, and I'm making a connection about how I've learned so much from stopping eating animal products. I've learned a lot about how unsustainable the amount of resources it takes to raise animals versus how much animal it takes to feed one person, or like how much we're eating. Like, it's just unsustainable. The experience that I had in being plant-based how it affects my energy levels, what supplements I need to take to make up for what I'm not getting in this part of my diet that I just removed. It's like I would have never learned so much about food and health if I had not done that. And now I'm taking a more balanced approach. I think that animal products should be around 10% of your diet. I don't think I'm gonna go that extreme to 10%, maybe like 5, but I do think that it has place in your life, and perhaps so does your relationship with your mother, but you can learn so much from removing that relationship from your life at a time that you feel super called to. When I went no contact, my heart was screaming, you need to cut contact. This is like a fucked up situation. You need to figure it out. And you can't do that while you are in the middle of it. You need to take a step back. And if that's what your situation is, and if that's what it is forever, if you realize this is like really fucked up, maybe then you need to say no contact forever. I think my situation, that isn't necessarily the case. There's a lot of moving parts to everyone's situation, and more on my story in another video, but I'm just disclaiming the fact that I don't think no contact is absolutely necessary. I don't think it's the best way. I'm sharing my experience, my journey with you, and I hope that you can understand that and respect and honor that. I am following my inner compass while I respect and honor you following yours. There's a tickle in my throat, so I'm gonna get out of here. Peace out, guys.